Hey everybody, I've talked about my meatless enchiladas before and I'm going to make them tonight, so I figured I'd share with everybody how I make them. This is what you're going to need. You're going to need the soft taco tortillas. You can use fajita size, you can use the burrito size. I just happen to already have the soft taco size, so that's what I'm going to use. And this is the only brand that I ever use. I'm going to use Morningstar Farms Mediterranean chickpea burgers. You can use whichever meat substitute you like. I happen to have these. I like them. Typically, I will use Gardeins meatballs, and just chop them up, you know. You're going to need enchilada sauce. This is Rosarita. I don't usually use this brand, but it was 3 for $1 at the Dollar Tree, and you know I'm a thrifty bitch, so I figured I'd try it. I can't say it's better than the one that I normally use, which is Old El Paso brand, but it's not terrible. So it's doable, and I have some of the Old El Paso left in the fridge. I'm probably just going to mix them. You're going to need jalapenos. I just bought these tonight because I'm out because I use so many jalapenos, but I'm not going to put them in there in slices. I'm going to dice these up. Salsa con queso. I don't normally use Tostitos brand, but that's what they had at the store that I went to tonight, so that's what I bought. This is what you're going to need. Salsa con queso. You can get medium or hot. It doesn't matter. You're going to need taco seasoning. We now buy it in the larger size rather than the envelopes because we use so much of it because I love Mexican food, so I eat all kinds of Mexican stuff. So you're going to need the taco seasoning, and the instructions will tell you how much to add. You pretty much can't screw it up. You add what you want for your preference. Shredded cheese. Either sharp or regular cheddar, doesn't matter, but you're going to need shredded cheese. And you're going to need some of your preferred rice, whether, like, I like Vigo saffron yellow rice. It's really good. It's good as a side. It's good in the actual enchiladas. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use this in our enchiladas tonight. This is my green chilies. I buy them in the can. Once you open the can, you have to have something to put them in. And you know I'm a thrifty bitch, so I just reuse my tiny little containers like this, so long as they hold the seal. And they do. So I put the leftovers in here. So you're going to need green chilies. I'm going to go ahead and cook the rice, and then we'll get back with all of this. Now, how I prepare my meatless patties, my meat replacement patties, is I microwave these. I microwave them so they're not frozen. Basically, because they're not meat, you can actually microwave these and then just eat them. But I'm going to zap these in the microwave. I'm going to dice them up. I'll just show you. I'm going to take my seasoning here, and I'm going to coat these. So you can't cook them the way you would normally cook hamburger meat, where you add the water and all that, because it's not meat. It's not meat, so you can't do that. So I make sure these are good and coated with the stuff, and then I'm going to zap it in the microwave. And I'm just going to cut them in strips. This makes it a lot easier when you're actually putting, when you're actually putting them in the enchilada wrap, in the wrap. I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them in a frying pan and sear them a little bit so they don't fall apart in the wrap. While you're waiting for the rice to get done, I strongly recommend one of these. And a little squirt for yourself. Okay, so how this is going to work is you're going to make sure that your whatever tray you use, it has to be able to accommodate, obviously, however many you're planning to cook. I'm cooking 4. And I'm going to use non-stick vegetable oil spray. Because if you don't, you're going to wish you had. And then I take a little bit of this stuff and pour it on the bottom. Then I need to get another plate. Let me get another plate. Okay, organization's not a strong suit for me. What I'm going to do is coat this a little like that. And then I'm going to add everything I'm supposed to have on here. I think I actually cooked too much of the meat patties. I'm not sure. Or meatless patties, whatever the hell you want to call them. The stuff that I eat. How about that? Well, me and Doug are having it tonight, so. So you can put your meat down. You're going to put some concassà. You don't have to do it in any particular order. Honestly, truly, it does not matter. Some rice. See, I've never made it with all the stuff, the rice and everything, you know, in the little soft tacos. And then you're going to add your green chilies. It would help if I diced up the jalapenos, huh? Ah! I've got a cut on the back of my finger and I just got the juice in it. Oh, man. Forgot about that cut today. Okay, so I'm going to dice these up. I'm going to add my... Oh, that's too big. That's too big. What am I doing? All right, so there's one down. Okay, so got them all done. Made 4. 2 for me, 2 for Doug. Going to use what I have left of my favorite, which is Old El Paso. Love the flavor of this. It's a little thin compared to some of the other brands, but the flavor cannot be beat, in my personal opinion. I love that flavor. Forgot to tell you, you got to preheat your oven to 375. Now you're going to cook those for 15 to 20 minutes. At around the 12 to 13 minute mark, I go in and I add a little bit of this to the top, smeared over the top of each enchilada, and then pour a little bit more of the sauce over that, and then finish it up. And while you're waiting, I recommend you live your life a little. And there they are, finished. This is one of the things I don't like about that one Rosarita sauce, is it doesn't, you can't really scoop it up and pour it over the enchiladas like I like to do. But this is the finished product. It tastes so good, so good. And when you're done eating them, of course, you know, you can make these with meat. You don't have to use the fake meat. That's just how I make them. A lot of folks ask me, what kind of food do you eat if you don't eat meat? Like meat is the only food out there. I love meat. I just choose not to eat meat. So when you're done eating these, I would like to recommend... What the fuck? Let me recommend that you send Doug to the store to buy more eggnog.